I'm Jonathan Nicosia with the RV shop in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm our Renegade specialist here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 all-new Verona LE 40LRB. It's the bath and a half floor plan. I'm going to go over all the new features of the 2025 model year, so let's get right into it. For the exterior paint, all the colors from 2024 are going to carry over to 25. This is the Ranger full body paint for the exterior. And then if you move to the interiors, this is going to be your options for the interior. Pretty much you have a tan leather, a gray leather, or a brown leather with its respective valance colors and bed coverings. And then backsplashes and flooring to go with each decor. And then your wood options. So you have 60 sheen and high gloss option. It's one thing you get once you move to the Verona LE versus the Verona is you get the high gloss option, which is the 90 sheen. So the unit we're about to look at has the Rockport wood with the high gloss. This is the M2 106 Plus chassis. So it's got all the new upgrades that came in 2024 on the dash, steering wheel controls. Now one thing for 2025, the updates for the M2 106 chassis. The axle rating on the front is going to go to 14,700 pounds. And the front suspension rating is going to go to 14,600 pounds. It was 13,300 in the previous model year. The rear axle and suspension rating is going to go to 23,000 pounds. It's in lieu of the 21,000 pounds for the last year model. Alternator is going to 240 amps in lieu of the 215 amps. Big upgrade is you're going to get air disc brakes, front and rear, in lieu of the drum brakes in previous model years. So much more sensitive, more stopping power with these disc brakes. Now, the steel bumper, painted to match the color, is coming later in the model year for 2025. So this unit and all the early model year 2025 are going to have the chrome bumper. It can be changed out to steel and painted with the color scheme. And you're going to get an auto drain valve for an air brake reservoir in lieu of the manual pull cables. So that's all of the chassis updates for 2025. For exterior options, new for 2025, you can add one additional solar panel as an option, giving you 4 total solar panels up top. You can also add Starlink from the factory. We can also add that after the fact here at our dealership. 3 solar panels are now standard. So this unit is going to have 3 200-watt solar panels. The Winegard Connect is going to have a 5G upgrade versus the 4G. Your dinette and your sofa window, these 2 windows we're looking at here, these are now 6 inches wider than they were in the previous model years. They're now 54 inches. They were 48 inches. And the entry door is going to be 2 inches wider than 2024. So nice wide entry door there. This M2 106 Plus is going to have the 360 Cummins. It's going to be the L9, 8.9 liter Cummins. Again, 360 horsepower, 1150 in torque, 20,000 pounds of towing capacity. Starting up here on the front, 450D Aqua Hot. That's going to be your source of hot water and your furnace. Now the 450 versus the 250 is going to have this diagnostic screen here. And you also have access to this on your Firefly panel on the inside. So you can see what's going on with your Aqua Hot if there ever was an issue. Storage bays here. Double lock baggage doors. Again, all power locking with a remote key fob, as well as your keyless entry by the entry door. More storage there with the 110 GFCI outlet. This is going to be your air hose that'll connect over there on the. This will be your air hose that'll connect over there on the battery bay on the driver's side. I'll show you that when we get over there. Samsung Smart TV on the outside with a JBL soundbar, connectable via Bluetooth, becoming your outdoor radio. That thing really sounds good. That thing will light up my entire showroom, and everybody can hear it, so we really like that soundbar. You can look at your keyless entry here, programmable with a custom code, 4 to 6 digits, lit grab handle, all LED porch lights, and on your awning, LED light all the way across the end. Give us a nice ambient lighting out here at night. LED docking lights right there behind your tires. 22.5-inch Alcoa aluminum wheels, front and rear, with Bridgestone tires, front and rear. It's going to be the largest storage bay here. Passes 3/4 of the way through at the bottom. Generators on the other side. Got some extra tiles and slide locks there. This is going to be the location of your central vacuum. Coming around the back of the coach. Look at that beautiful back cap. Two-piece. If you've done any research on Renegade, you know that they separate the bumper from the top of the back cap. That will reduce the amount of time needed to repair if you have a rear end collision for your bumper. 20,000 pound towing capacity on your hitch. There is all of your weights. Voyager camera for a plug. Here on your hitch you have a Voyager camera, pre-wired. If you want to put a camera on the back of your trailer, you can just plug and play. 7-way plug for trailer with trailer brakes. Moving around to the driver's side, 50 amp power cord reel along with your surge guard and power transfer switch. Moving forward, we have our quiet diesel Onan 8kW. Moving to the wet bay, we have the new water filter. It's a clean liquid master for 2025. Everything else in here is the same. But you have a hose on a power cord reel. Automatically retracts itself. A little spray away hose to connect to your spigot, which is right there. Low point drain, city water, tank fill. So you can fill your tanks before you leave. Here's the handles to dump your black and gray tanks. You also have a black tank flush and a sea level 2 tank monitor out here so you can see it while you're dumping. The next two bays moving forward are going to be your 75 gallons of gray, 75 gallons of black holding tanks. You also have 150 gallons of fresh water located underneath the bed on the inside. This has the optional macerator pump. So this hose will just pull out, turn it on. When you plug that in, it'll pump and grind all of your waste to your tank. It's going to be your 3000 watt multi-plus Victron energy inverter. Your Blue Solar charge controller works directly with your solar panels on the roof. And you have this multi-plus screen here to be able to see what's going on with your batteries and inverter. Moving forward, you have your AGM house batteries here. We can upgrade these to lithium here at our dealership, or option from the factory up to 3 lithium 270 amp hour batteries. Here you have your chassis crank batteries and the air hose chuck if you want to use your onboard air pump when your engine's running to air up anything, or that chuck will reach all of your tires. It will fill it to about 120 psi. Dual 50-gallon saddle tanks, 50 gallons either side. You have your depth fill there. Engine block heater. Cab over bunk with a window. Has the nice Verona LE painted logo. All the logos on Renegade are going to be painted. No decals whatsoever. Fog lights, they're integrated into the bumper. All LED high intensity lights as well. New chassis is going to come with Detroit safety assurance. It's going to have collision mitigation, cruise control, lane assist, and lane departure warning. And to go along with the integrated roofline awning, you're going to get roof rails painted to match the color scheme along the entire top of the unit. Here shows the matching one on the driver's side. That really classes up the look, makes the unit look a little taller, and doesn't allow you to see all your ACs and all the components up there on the roof. Gives it a real nice, classy look. On the interior, updated styling for the kitchen faucet. So the cabinet door style updated for 2025. You're gonna have miter door fronts and slab drawer fronts. So a little contrast here between the drawers and the cabinet doors. So you'll notice that as I go through the entire walkthrough. The grab bar upon entry replaced with metal grab bars on both sides in lieu of the wooden ones in previous model years. So 2 inches wider door along with 2 grab handles upon entry. So look at those entry steps right there. Really nice touch. Entry step cover made from solid maple hardwood, match to stain all of your interior cabinets. One thing I really appreciate, small but really takes up a lot less space, is this collapsible ladder for the overhead bunk. Snaps in right there. Another change for 2025 is now a 66-inch wide by 74-inch king size mattress. It's an RV king, but it used to be 72 inches wide. But what you gain losing those few inches is you gain solid surface countertops, along with these little storage cubbies on either side of the bed, with personal cubbies beside the bed, along with 110 plugs with USB and USB-C plugs. So that's a really nice feature and gives it a lot more walk around space in here to be able to get around the bed. It was pretty tight quarters getting through here before, so I really like that upgrade and change. Ceiling fan in the bedroom, along with the matching wardrobe and dressers on either side. And then for your AV cabinet, have a new glass inside of there. It used to be just clear, now it has a little opaque color. And this is travel mode, so have these slides closed, show y'all how much room we have when the slides are collapsed. Plenty of room to get through here to the hallway. This is going to be the tightest point between the couch and the fireplace, but plenty of room to get to your half bath and into your bedroom. And you have full access to your kitchen as well as your couch and your dinette.